Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Facebook channel. I'm Jonathan. If you would, please share, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do to the video. Came to talk to you about a scam, a real one. I'm talking about like a real deal scam, and I lost a whole truck, a lot of possessions, some money, a couple of laptops, a lot of stuff. It's a cold scam, and it took me a minute to figure out what even had happened to me. But it's a little story time, so we're doing a little story time today. And I'm trying to help some people not get their car took, not lose their truck, not lose a lot of stuff. And these people were very professional, and this is a very, 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 very easy and very common scam, especially in South Texas, but it's all over the country. You got to understand what's going on and who doing it and how they doing it and how this works. So, if you would, you see the live, press the share button and get it out there so we can kind of help save somebody. My bad, y'all. I had a little slight call in there. But if you would, like I said, share the video. I'm going to show y'all how to not get stranded at the hotel, not have to fly back home on a rush ticket, not be at the hotel looking crazy with your wife the next day. So, this is what happened. All right, I'm going to take y'all back. It was 2021. I had started a hot shot trucking company probably about the end of 2017, the first beginning of 2018. I came out live with it in the middle of 2018. I had got one truck. I bought another. These pickup trucks now, I'm doing hot shot now. Another truck. I ended up getting an owner-operator. I ended up getting another owner-operator, Ike, another owner-operator, Mississippi Black. I had a driver, shout out Kevin, and shout out Drake. And I had two more trucks on the number out of Texas. I ain't gonna call their names. They know who they were. Out of Texas. Shout out them. Okay. Probably like 2-3 years into doing hot shot, and I really knew what I was doing at that time. I had multiplied the fleet to 5. We had 5 trucks going at the same time, and I was like, man, I got a shipper that say, hey, man, if you can carry some more weight, we'll give you all these loads and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, man, I'm gone. I ain't have no CDL at the time. I was like, man, I'm going to get my CDL. Shout out Long Live Brittany, Queen B. I went to holler at her. And she regrettably passed before I was able to complete that. But I ended up getting my CDL. And I, along with a very good friend of mine, had procured the first semi. And then it was time, it was 2021 by that time. I'm finna buy the second truck. So I'm finna get another 18-wheeler. So I talked to my partner in Texas. He saw a truck. It was a very nice truck. Shout out D. What's up, Devon? Very nice truck, older model truck, just like I like them. Dude didn't want that mud for it. Me and my partner made an agreement. Hey, man, you going to give him the money so he can hold the truck. I'm going to come down there. Me and my wife going to drive one of these pickup trucks down there, look at it. We're going to do the business like that. We're going to spend the day. We're going to wait till the next day, get the title and everything straight, and we're going to go come home. So that's the business. So me and my wife, we get in the pickup truck. I got a Dodge Ram 2014 with that 6.7 Cummins in it, fully deleted. Head stud, 100 over injector, cylinder wheel on turbo, billet wheel on turbo. A MM3 tuner on top of Bullet Dog with a SSB intake, some kind of intake on it, $500 damn intake on it. But anyway, got 4 or 5 inches, all straight pipe, everything. I'm talking about, bitch sound like a jet airplane sitting on 4 gyros, bolted up. I had bolted up on that clown ass on them with the FUs up under there now. That thing was nice, sitting up like a bulldog, sitting wide. Ram 2500, 6.7 Cummins, 650 horsepower, 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. Real runner, 4-wheel drive burnouts. It was a real truck. I'm talking about a real truck. Now, I ain't playing no game. I don't do that. When I build something, I put it together. If I work on your shit, I'm working on your shit. Okay, anyway. Me and my wife, we put diesel in the truck. We head out there to San Antonio. Great ride out there, all good. Get out there, see that truck. We see the 18-wheeler. We holler at the dude, holler at my partner, exchange the money. Okay, the title ain't quite ready. We signed the title. We waiting on paperwork to come back. So me and my wife, we going to go to a hotel in San Antonio. We're going to spend the night, and I'm going to handle that bid. I'm going to come back with the title in my hand, and I'm going to come back in a couple of weeks with another truck and another trailer and hook up and blah, 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 and run 2 loads at once as soon as that truck is ready. But we gonna get about 2 weeks and send that truck to the shop. That's the plan. All right, so okay. We do that. Me and my wife about to go to the hotel. Find a hotel online, go to the hotel. My wife said she ain't like that hotel. So we go to another hotel. She found a hotel that she liked. We go to that hotel. We unpack everything out of the truck like normal. We get the room, we check in, and we go lay down. All right, nighttime come. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 at night. Here we go. 11:30 at night, fire alarm. Boom. Oh, man, the hotel on fire. So naturally, you grab all your stuff and go down to the car. You're going to go down to the car because they finna clear out the hotel and to the fire department, say everything good. And, the sprinkler might come on. You got all your electronics, your jewelry, your stuff that you took with you, all this stuff. So you take it with you. You go down. You press the button, put it in your car because you standing down there for about like an hour and a half while they clear this whole hotel and make sure nothing's on fire, right? Right. Okay, so they clear the hotel. Everybody go back up to their room. Next morning, you're probably not going to come down to 10, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. At this moment, when you walk downstairs from the hotel, from your room, you'll go to the parking lot and realize your vehicle is gone. And probably all that stuff that you put, your valuable stuff that you didn't want to get messed up in the so-called fire, you didn't want to get it messed up. You took it downstairs and you put it in a truck. Share that video. This is a real video. This can happen to you now. You think that fire alarm means something? That ain't nothing but a play. And the hotel in on it now. They in on it. Down there in South Texas, did the cartel. Understand what I'm talking about. This who doing it. This the real shit. Because they ran dope with my truck and everything after they stole it. And I got the real police report behind to corroborate everything I'm telling you. Not only did they steal my truck, because they had a real runner now, stole my truck, they put a Harley Davidson on the back of my truck and then proceeded to drive across the street and bust through the fence at a rental yard and steal a trailer that had a Bobcat sitting on it, chained down to it already, and they took all this stuff along with their friends and got 3 more Mercedes-Benz out of the parking lot that night too. How did they do it? I'm talking about it took me about 2 days to just put it together because I ain't just green at the grass on the ground, but at the same time, it's a first Sunday in every month, and this ain't never happened to me before, and I had to just sit there and put it together. And then what I came up with, y'all got to, because I know about the technology, I just wasn't thinking about it. All right, when they pulled the fire alarm, and we said, oh, man, we need to get all our stuff because this stuff to get burned up or whatever because the hotel missed. Okay, we go downstairs. As soon as you pull your key fob out for your car, and you press it, and it goes beep, beep. They have a scanner, a receiver that receives that signal, and it reproduces that signal and repeats that signal whenever they want to repeat it. It takes all of those beep, 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 beep that just happened in the parking lot that's in range of where they're at, and they're probably sitting within range of your car, the car they want to steal, and they ducked off so they can get the beep, beep. So when you leave, there's no glass on the ground. They don't need no screwdriver. They don't need nothing. Because when they walk up to your car with their Altair and they reproduce that sound and it goes through and the computer says, oh, that's the key, it's going to unlock the door. And when the key is inside of the car, the Altair is inside of the car, and they press it again, and it goes beep, beep, and they press the start button, this shit gonna crank up. It's gonna crank up, I promise you, it's gonna crank up. And the crazy thing about it is, my truck had a physical key. So they walking around with blank keys. They walking around with blank keys. It ain't the push button that they're gonna say. They walking around with blank keys. But that's the play now. If you in a hotel, and you get the fire alarm at 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning, this is what you do. Grab all your stuff, because it might be real. Go down to don't get in that car. If you get in the car, use your emergency key that's on the bottom of your key fob and open your door. Do not press that button. I'm telling you. 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, you come outside, you don't see no smoke, everybody looking around and this and that and the other. Just know it's a play. And just know your hotel is going to deny all plausible responsibility. They're going to say their camera system don't work. They ain't got no camera for that and all that because they in on the play. Somebody got to pull the alarm and don't go to jail. Hotels have internal cameras in all the hallways. So if somebody pull that alarm on the false, that's a crime. So get what? For nobody to be investigated, for nothing to happen, for they not to want to pull no cameras and all that, the Mexicans running the hotel working with the Mexicans that's still in the cars. And I said it's the Mexicans. It's the Mexicans. And they proceed to take that truck, unload all that stuff, dump all my items that were not of value to them out in Tijuana. I'm lying. In Laredo, Texas. On their way across the border to get loaded up with plenty of that dope. And come back crawl here and took the police on a high-speed chase in my truck and totaled it out in the desert in South Texas. They jumped out and ran across the border, never to be seen again, with 83 kilos in my truck. They went and put 83 kilos in my truck and come back with it because it's 600 horsepower, 1,200 foot-pounds torque, real runner with no speed limit on it. It was a real truck. And they know what they stole. But that's how it got stolen. And that's what they did with it. That's what happened with it. And that was a lesson learned. But yeah, you think this stuff be for your safety? Oh, the fire alarm went out, man. Let's get out here and make sure we save everything. When you come outside to press that button, just know it could be the last time you press the button on that car ever again because you ain't gonna see it no more. And that's a real one. Hey, share this video. That's a real one. I lost a $40,000 truck with about $15,000 worth of modifications on it and a $4,500 set of rims up on that thing. So did. And me and my wife were stuck in San Antonio, Texas, and a same-day flight from San Antonio, Texas to Jackson, Mississippi is about $1,000 a piece. And the second day airfare on that was about $450 a piece. So I went and got a room for one more night, and we spent $900 to come home after that ordeal. Short one truck and gain one truck. Is that an even trade? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. I made a lot of money with that truck that I did go down there and end up coming back with. I made a lot of money with it, but I really, really missed that truck. And it's just one of them things I just want to share with everybody. I'm out here in the garage chilling, doing what I do sometimes. And get what? I just thought it was one of them things that somebody might want to hear about that just never thought about it, man. If they pull that fire alarm in the middle of the night in that hotel, get that strap out. Just know it's some criminals in the area that's on some bullshit. Peace.